I'll go to YouTube and look up Gigafactory. If you go to YouTube and look up This Is How We Bingham.
This is how we Bingham, baby.
Good morning. Good morning. I want to stay at the hotel. I don't want to
Guys, true story, Hazy does not want to leave. We were just bringing our bags down and she just kept telling the guy bringing the bags, I don't want to leave, I want to stay here, huh Hazy girl? Should we stay here a little bit longer?
Yeah.
The hardest part about being in summer and out of school and doing this for a living now is that we actually could stay. It's always a temptation to stay a little bit longer. But we're checking out, we're heading home.
Hotel.
We got bigger and better things to do. We had the most amazing, phenomenal time here. We're just hanging on to those last few minutes. We're actually having breakfast here in the hotel. Delicious morning bagels, and donuts, And then we're gonna pack up and hit the road for the 9-hour journey back home. We've got birthday parties coming up. We've got more trips coming up. We've got 4th of July celebrations coming up. There's so much to head home for, including Hazy's balloon finger. The fun doesn't stop. It's still summer vacation, and this is how we Bingham.
Donuts and bagels.
Oh my.
All right, guys, we just barely got into our car. We have just checked out of the hotel.
No.
We are ready to head home.
We want to stay forever.
It's borderline like I'm not ready, borderline I am ready, because going this hard for this many days is so tiring, and I've been fighting getting sick for the last like several days, so I'm kind of anxious to get home and rest a little.
All right, guys, I got the route on the map here. So it's an 8.5-hour drive. If we want, we can take an hour and 15-minute slower route or an hour and 22-minute slower route.
Who would sign up for that?
Nobody. Let's just take the fastest one. Here we go.
Let's get home.
Goodbye, my love.
We just barely left. I can't tell how loud I'm talking because my ears are clogged. But we just barely left. We have like 300 miles till empty, so we're definitely safe on gas, but you go through such a long phase. There's 3 hours where there is no services.
Gas stations.
No
nothing.
gas stations. I looked it up.
We were running low last time. We're like, have you seen a gas station in the last like 2 hours?
We are topping off here.
Before we venture into the wild.
We're just leaving Reno.
Guys, Mindy was noticing that this side is more
I noticed
swollen.
that we were getting, he's swollen right here. It's from his tooth, so I just called him.
It hurts. Like when I do this to my face, this is like a hard like nugget of swollenness. It hurts.
Nugget?
Yeah, I don't know. So we have an appointment. I'm gonna get it taken care of.
Thursday. Look forward to that, guys. Oh man.
Road trip treats.
We don't usually. Oh.
Guys, we're loaded.
I just talked to the guy in here. He said just down the street they're putting in a Tesla plant where they're gonna build all the cars. He said one time there was 7 million square feet and the next time he told it was 20 million square feet. So I'm not really sure on the details of that.
Somewhere in the millions of square feet, Tesla plant.
But anyways, this is like the last stop for 2 hours.
Let's be honest, we didn't need gas. It only took 2 gallons to fill us up. We wanted treats.
Yeah, we wanted treats. Mama needed a Dr. Pepper for the drive. Electric Avenue, straight.
I think it's that right there. So the kids have been playing this pew game where they see cars and whatever the car is, they say, pew, got it, and it's either, you know, Ferrari, Lambo, everything is a Lambo to them. But they've become obsessed with Tesla. Anything Tesla, they're absolutely obsessed with. And because we were in Lake Tahoe, which I think is the second home next to San Francisco for the most Teslas per car capita, they have been pewing Teslas all weekend long. So when we found out that there's a Tesla factory, Tesla plant nearby, I said, hey, do you kids want to go stop off there? The car erupted with cheers. Even if they just get to see the Tesla logo on this place. It was unbelievable how much they freaked out. And so we said, we're gonna swing by there, to which immediately Brexton from the back said, I love you, Mom and Dad. So we're on our way to go see this Tesla plant.
We're gonna go see it.
I imagine it's just nondescript white buildings with nothing to them, but the kids are gonna freak out because they are Tesla obsessed right now.
There's not very many Teslas where we live either. I mean, there's a few.
Not many, honestly not many.
I think the only ones that I ever saw were people that Brandon used to work with at Vivint, so.
Yeah, true.
We'll go check this out. Coming up.
So it turns out, guys, they don't let you get super close.
Tesla, baby. All right, security. We don't usually accept minivans here.
Hi, great. We have no reason to be here except our kids are obsessed with Tesla. So
He's saying because they're the largest construction plant
There's an hour-and-a-half long
that's active right now in the world. We're not allowed to go in.
Stuff that's in there that you won't normally see.
He's telling us to go to
Okay,
Utah or
okay.
YouTube, look up
Unfortunately,
Gigafactory.
we don't
We'll find out
let
everything about it.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
I'll tell you what. I'll go to YouTube and look up Gigafactory. If you go to YouTube and look up This Is How We Bingham.
That's our YouTube channel.
This is how we
But
what?
Bingham.
This is how we
Our last
Bingham.
name is the Binghams.
Bingham?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
alright, cool.
You can go check it out, yeah.
Alright, right on.
See what I just did there?
probably the nicest security guard I've ever met in my life. Tesla, you're doing it right. They said it's an active construction site, the largest in the world, they said. That guy was no joke. The gas station guy was legit.
Awesome.
That was so cool. You can set up tours. They gave us the YouTube videos to go watch. One of them was drone video. I was like, I got a drone right here.
We're all over that.
Very cool. I think worth the little detour.
Oh,
you guys think that was kind of cool?
We'll come back in 2020
or 2021?
I told him, I said,
That's
we'll
massive.
come back and go to Tahoe then, and then on the way back we'll go to Tesla.
Tesla, the Tesla Tahoe trip. Mark it down. It's
Tesla
happening in
Tahoe
2020 or
trip.
2021. Tesla Tahoe coming your way.
We're gonna be here. We're headed home. You know, we've been on the road for a little while. We're about-ish 3 hours away from home. We're just discussing. Tomorrow's July 4th. I think that calls for a sale.
Sale.
It's a sale.
It's a sale.
A
Come
sale
sail away. Come sail
on our
away.
hats. We're gonna do our black 7-panel hat. You guys have seen this one before. It's awesome. It's all black with the white logo. Guys,
I got an idea.
what? Oh, whoa.
Since I just turned 40 and turning 40 is not that awesome, let's make it awesome. 40% off that hat, 4th of July only. Literally, let's do it.
All right, let's do it.
What's
So,
the code? What do you want to do?
as you're watching this video, let's make the code.
July 40, old man 50. No, I'm not 50, I'm 40. My
Let's
memory's already
make
going.
it July 40.
Ooh, I like that. July 40. I like that.
July 40, because in July, Brandon turned 40, and
almost
it's
like July
the
4th.
4th of July.
Yeah, July 40.
Use code July 40 to get 40% off the black 7-panel hat. It's one of our most popular hats, actually. So snag one of those up, go to the website.
No joke, limited quantities. That always sounds like an infomercial to me, like act
You
now.
know,
But you guys have seen it. These sell out super fast, and at 40% off, I imagine the sale won't last all of the 4th of July.
Yeah, so it's until we sell out. So order those until they're gone. We'll get those shipped out. Go snag them up. I'll send them out the next day. You guys will love them. We've had so many positive reviews from this new swag that we're now keeping in stock for you guys. It's been one of the funnest things that we've done. Our kids love repping it. Like even today as we were checking out the hotel, the guy's like, what is this logo on your guys' hats? It was a cool opportunity for us to be like, oh, it's from our YouTube channel. We have a YouTube channel. This is how we Bingham.
Check it out. This is how we Bingham. Almost 200K strong, you guys. We just posted on our Insta story. If you're not subscribed, to subscribe. Sorry, I'm not looking at you, but I'm trying to drive.
Gotta subscribe. We're trying to get to 200, 200,000. Yeah, I think we have like, what, 800 left almost?
Something like that, yeah.
So anyways, go check it out. You guys, we love you. You're awesome. Go snag a hat. This is howwebingham.com/swag. All right, guys, we've done a pretty good job on this road trip home at minimizing the stops. In fact, Bro Guy, what up, bruh? I would say we've actually kept it to more snack stops than bathroom stops, but we've been on top of the potty training. You guys, Hazy has done amazing. Thank you guys for all your support, and tell her what a great job she does. She has done amazing. We have put her in a pull-up for the trip just in case there were any accidents, but she hasn't had any. Every time she goes potty, you guys, she goes, yes. We've done a road trip all the way to Lake Tahoe and back. That is like 18 hours in the car, and she has not had any accidents. Awesome. I've been proud of her. So phenomenal. So guys, we stopped off at this little rest stop here. I was actually going to show you, but then I walked away from it. This yellow sign right there says, watch out for scorpions and rattlesnakes. So rather than watching out for them, I'm gonna get the heck back in the car and get out of here. We're almost home, like an hour to go. Let's get back home.
1 hour later.
Oh, raise your hand if you recognize what's behind me, you guys. My truck, my home, we made it, we're back. It's time for the unloading process to begin. The kids survived. Hazy girl, how did you do on that road trip? We pulled up and the first thing she did is she said, no, I want to go to a hotel. So she's not as stoked to be home as we are. We are thrilled to be home, thrilled to be back in the neighborhood, back in our house, back in our own beds tonight. But before we can do that, before we can cuddle up into bed and get some sweet, sweet sleep, we've got to unload this thing and get back in the house. Come here. Come here. Come here. You miss me? That's a good kitty. It's just me. It's just me. So
obviously the least favorite part of coming home from vacation is cleaning out the car, doing all the laundry. I'm gonna have to go take the car to get it vacuumed. I think the boys have abandoned Rye Guy a little bit. We're gonna get them back out here to help him finish.
Whenever we have a cleaning assignment, I'm the only one that cleans.
All right, we're gonna have to move seats, get everything all moved out of the way because there's so much garbage in the car. Especially even just like up here where I was, there's just tons of sand. Going on trips where there is a beach involved or anything like that, so much sand gets in the car. The kids just wreck it. And even whenever we stopped at the Great Salt Lake, they brought in so much salt into the car. We're gonna need to do a pretty thorough cleaning on the car. Thank you so much for doing this right away when we got home. Rexy, thanks for jumping in and helping Rye Guy.
Right when we got home, Crew went upstairs to go take a shower because he didn't want to do this.
But that's part of road tripping and they're cleaning up. We need to get this vacuumed really quick. So now I have to unload all of this. 2 of the suitcases are dirty. 1 is clean. I'm just putting stuff back where it belongs. But like I told you guys, we're going out of town in a couple of weeks and we're gonna need to use all of this again. I'm not gonna put it away too far because we're gonna need it soon. And you guys, I left a lot of stuff at home this trip that I'm like, what was I thinking? Like I don't even know what I was thinking that I didn't even bring. I didn't even bring a curling iron or straightener to do my hair. That's why you've seen this hair do a ton. And I didn't bring baby shampoo for Hazy because that adult kind, you know, gets in her eyes and burns. So I mean, I just left a lot of things at home and I'm like, what was I thinking? Now having just done this trip, it's gonna remind me to go, okay, I need to put this in the bag for next time. So guys, I'm gonna get all of this unloaded and unpacked and make piles so I can start laundry tonight because I'm gonna get after this tonight so my day is not miserable tomorrow. Tomorrow is the 4th of July, you guys. As you're watching this video, happy 4th of July. We are so grateful to live in such an amazing country. We are so proud to be American. I'm grateful to have all of you guys as part of our family from all different countries, all different lands, everywhere across the world. We're so grateful to have you as part of our family. We love you. We're gonna get after this, get kids bathed, get in bed. Thankfully, we got home early enough that we can get everything we need done at a reasonable time. Doing laundry, it's hard to remember what is stained. So I have to really look over each piece of clothing because they were stained like 5 days ago. So I have to go through every piece getting laundry done. So I got the laundry started. We're gonna get these kids to bed.
Woo, we're unpacked,
We're
guys. Everything's out of the van. We've got it into the house. We've got bags in separate
We've made
rooms.
some great progress.
A lot of laundry to do. Let's see, what else? We gotta come back to reality.
I mean, look.
New time zone, new shower schedule, a little less lake time.
We can actually start showering because we've been so busy. I don't even know that we've been showering.
We've been
That's
showering,
so
you guys.
gross.
Not as thoroughly as we might have. We've been showering. But you guys, the most amazing birthday weekend of my life.
It's been fun.
I mean, just like honestly, start to finish, from day 1 all the way through until we got in the house. Just pure perfection.
Perfect.
It could not have gone any better. And you just like, you cross your fingers that it can continue.
Seriously.
We don't want to jinx it because guys, we have more of these trips coming.
Yes.
At least a couple more on the calendar. There may be even more than that. So
Love
guys,
it.
stay tuned to this channel. Subscribe if you haven't. I have a feeling by the time you guys watch this, we are going to be very nearly at 200,000 subscribers. We are so close right now.
If you're watching and you're not subscribed, go
Subscribe,
click the button.
you could be number 200,000. Oh, don't forget, guys, the sale on the merch.
Yes.
40% off. Today only as you're watching this, July 4th, 4th of July. July 40 is the code. Get on there. It's the black 7-panel hat. Freaking awesome. 40% off. Super awesome. We love it.
We love you. Thank you so much for being part of our journey.
We love you.
We do love you, huh? Guys, Hazy still wants to be in a hotel, so I don't think it's gonna be long before we're in another one. Too much fun. And don't forget our Tesla 2020-21 trip coming up.
Look forward to that.
That's happening.
You guys, we love you. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We will see you guys all tomorrow.
On the 4th of July. Happy 4th of July!